Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the night's game between the Willsboro Warriors and your Chazy Eagles. Chazy and the NBAC promote sportsmanship, fair play, self-respect, school and community pride. The officials, coaches, and the athletes of the NBAC believe that self-respect and pride are best demonstrated through respect for its competitors, coaches, and visiting spectators. Now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Warriors. Number 3, Nate Arnold.
Nate Arnold.
Number 10, Brandon Porter.
Brandon Porter.
Number 11, Seth Squires.
Seth Squires.
Number 15, Lucas Cross.
Lucas Cross.
Number 23, Walker Lobdell.
Walker Lobdell.
The Warriors are coached by Mr. Cross.
Mr. Cross is the coach tonight.
Now for the Chazy Eagles. Number 4, Hayden Gay.
Hayden Gay.
Number 10, Brandon Lauren.
Brandon Lauren.
Number 25, Alec Lapierre.
Alec Lapierre.
Number 30, Justin Brothers.
Justin Brothers.
And number 32, Craig Bachman.
And Craig Botman.
Chazy is coached by Mr. Corey Thompson.
Corey Thompson,
Now
the
may
coach.
everyone please stand and remove their hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the 8th day of January 2013. As I've said, the other two games we did earlier, the modified and the JVs. This is Elvis Presley's birthday. And 2 weeks before my wife's birthday, so I got to keep that in mind, otherwise I'll be in big trouble. It's the Willsboro Warriors coming to town to play the Chazy Central Rural School Eagles. Our officials will be Jamie Labarge and Jim Caron. Jim Caron doing double duty. He did a modified game earlier here, and a JV game earlier, and his refereeing counterpart, Paul Gehrig, had done a modified earlier, and Peter McMillan was his counterpart in the modified game. So Peter probably went to Champlain or Beekmantown and did a varsity game there, and Jamie Labarge might have done a JV or a modified at Northeastern earlier. Who knows? Maybe a modified. I don't think they're overly swamped with people who want to referee, so want something to do in the winter months, consider joining the local refereeing board. I'm sure they'd welcome you if you have any ability. Lapierre's shot is rebounded by Arnold. first points of the game belong to Nick Arnold for Willsboro. Gay will bring him into the forecourt. Over to Lauren. Barton. Here. Now Lauren underneath for Brothers. Shot rebounded by Brothers after shot by Gay. Up here fighting for the ball, keeps it alive. Thrown up by Barton. And we're going to have a jump ball. So Chazy hitting the boards. That's nice to see. It's Willsboro's turn on the possession arrow because Chazy got the opening tip. Swires will bring it into the forecourt. Chazy in, I believe, a 2-3 defense. We are down here at this end because when we arrived for the modified game, temperature 36 degrees, by the way, we found our usual spot covered by the JV and varsity players. They all sat in that far side over there, all along the top row. That was Lucas Cross with the bucket. A two-pointer makes it 4-0 Warriors. So they covered up that entire top row where we usually set up our camera. So we just moved over to this corner that was vacant, and we've spent the rest of the evening here. Our third game of the evening. Gay will inbound it. It's a low pass to Barton. Lauren throws one up that misses everything but the side of the backboard. Then the Warriors bring it back down the floor and it goes off out of bounds off Hayden Gay. Into Swires. But Arnold working on a high post. Off the glass. Pretty shot by Cross. And Corey Thompson's going to call a timeout. It is 6-0 in favor of the Warriors. And we're at 5:19 here in the first. Lauren brings it up. Goes out of bounds off Red. Lauren will inbound it. Nope, Gay will inbound it. Looks like Willsboro might have a 2-3 defense going for him. It's an air ball. He's been missing the rim on a lot of the shots here in the early going. Cross goes back to Arnold. Shot taken by Porter. And a foul will be on Lucas Cross. 4:44 showing here in the first quarter. Chazy looking to get on the scoreboard. They travel. Will appear engaging the feet before dribbling. Swires will bring it up. Over to Arnold. Arnold called for a travel. Supposed to hand it to a ref, not throw it out of bounds. Chazy with a 3-2 offense. Willsboro to 2-3 defense. And finally, Hayden Gay finds the bottom of the net. And the Chazy Eagles are on the scoreboard. It's 6-2 here in the first. That is missed. Rebounded by Brothers. Warren brings it up. tosses it in. It's a 6-4 ball game. Chazy picking up the defense at midcourt. Go back door. And a three-point attempt is good. Nothing but net from Brandon Porter. Nice shot. And that makes it 9-4. Gay. And Boughton misses everything. And here is foul. Alec Lapierre will step to the line. This is the first. And Zach Pearson is in. Cross will sit. Misses them both. And Pearson's the first one to the ball. Arnold. Nick Arnold throws in a three-pointer. So that's 12-4 all of a sudden. Well, Chazy had closed it to a 6-4 ball game as Lawrence calls, and 2 3-pointers later, it's an 8-point lead, now cut to 6 for Willsboro. That'll be a trip. For White with a push. That'll be Hayden Gay with a push. And Lobdell will inbound it. Eagles take it away. Boughton into the forecourt. Brothers. Kept alive and thrown in by Brothers. By Boughton. Craig Boughton, excuse me, Craig Boughton. (12-8). That shot is missed. Rebounded Brothers. And there's Lauren. Three-pointer would make it a 1-point ball game. That shot is short by Gay. And the rebound was controlled by Swires. He races it down the floor. And the rebound is pulled down by Lapierre. Lapierre will give it up to Gay. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Chazy looking to close that gap down to 2 or 1. A steal by Porter. The Eagles don't get a shot off. Over and back. Warriors went back to try to save it, but it was over and back. .46 seconds to go in the first quarter. Chazy ball. Another miss. Stepped on the line. Well, 30.9, the Eagles will get the ball. Off the rim. On the shot by Gay. gave it a nice effort, and I think his brothers made a nice save. 12 seconds. 7 seconds. Brothers with the rebound. Oh, Chazy can't get a decent look. It is 12-8 in favor of the visitors after 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Eagles get the ball back to start the second quarter. Bottom out to Gay. Bottom will take a 3 off the rim. Rebound Lapierre. And Alex Lapierre gets the ball. And it's a 1-point ball game. Porter hits another 3-pointer. Brings the team back up to a 5-point lead. The Warriors take it away. Cross gives it back to Arnold. Swires underneath. Thrown up by Lobdell, and the Eagles come out with it. Aiden Gay. And the Eagles have it. Swires will bring it in. Excuse me, the Warriors have it. Swires will bring it in to the forecourt. Traveling to Jamie Labarge. We got Keenan Hampton in, placing brothers. 6:35 to go in the half. To Lapierre from Gay. That was missed. Swires with the rebound. Chazy got a good look, but didn't fall. Jump ball. And Lobdell will inbound it. Swires dishes it off. Here's a long shot. It's good. Lucas Cross. Warriors are definite outside threats from several people, so it makes it tough to defend. Eagles turn it over. Another one. And suddenly it's 19-10 with 5:15 showing. Lauren will bring it into the forecourt following the timeout. And we have Keenan Hampton touching the ball for the first time. He drew a foul. Gay will inbound it. And the Eagles turn it over again. There's Swires into the forecourt. Cross underneath to Lobdell. two-handed dribble, I guess, so we call it like a double dribble. Lauren into the forecourt to Hampton, and stolen away by Porter. What we got? Referee's timeout. And basket good by Lucas Cross. I think I've said that before. Hampton over to Lauren. What's the problem? Lauren comes out limping. Jamie Labarge stops it to make sure he's all right. He's limping quite a bit here. EMT and coach Corey Thompson says he's okay. Pearson pushes it out to Swires. Cross goes low to Arnold. Cross misses one. How about that? Porter out to Swires. Pearson to Arnold. And a nice block there by Lapierre. Lauren will throw it up too hard. Swires will bring it up. 3:15 showing here in the first half. Good job of grabbing that ball by Swires. Willsboro up by 8. A basket here would give them a double-digit lead. But under 3 to go in the half. Hampton got a hand on it. Swires throws it up, and Jamie Labarge saw a foul. It was 12-8 at the end of 1. That'll make it 22-13. Lauren into the forecourt. Swires. Swires with a three-pointer, and it's a 12-point Willsboro lead. Willsboro really pumping them in from the outside. Hampton pulls up for a short jumper, too strong, and rebounded by Porter. 30-second timeout, 1:47 to go in the second quarter. set to come back in for the Eagles. Let's see, we see Sam Pilati, number 1, in for Willsboro. Three-point shot is way too strong. Gay brings it down for the Eagles. Traveling call. So Swires into the forecourt. .46 seconds to go in the half. Whoop, watch the elbow, Boughton with the rebound. Pilati a little back. Nice shot by Hayden Gay. And it's 25-15. 23 seconds to go in the half. Boughton and Pilati battling for it. Chazy's turned on the possession arrow. Brothers back in. He'll replace Boughton. No, replaces Hampton. .21 seconds to go. Traveling. 10 seconds. Rebound by Lapierre. 2 seconds. 25-15, 10-point advantage for Willsboro at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Willsboro has that 10-point lead and they get the ball to start the second half on this January 8th, 2013. I keep saying a date, so I'll get out of the habit of saying 2012. That's going to be a foul on Boughton. After the shot. Not a shooting foul, it was after the shot. So we'll have Lobdell inbounding it. Slides it over to Porter. On to Arnold on the high post. Swires back to Cross. Everybody's touched it. Taken away by Lauren. Lauren into the forecourt. Jurais throws it up. Holy cow, coast to coast from Brandon Lauren. 25-17. Rebound Lapierre. Rebound pulled down by Porter, by Lobdell. That'll be a foul on Gay. Lobdell to inbound it. by Gay. Oh, that's Lauren. Excuse me, by Lauren. Here's Botten. Gay over to Lapierre. And cross gives to Swires. 5:35 showing here in the third quarter. Now we'll have a foul on Brothers. Nick Arnold at the line. Chance to bring it back to 10. (27-17). Lauren into the forecourt. Up here to Gay. Botten to Lauren. Lauren's shot is missed, and it's going to go out of bounds off White. The window. 27-19 now. Gay tips it to Lauren. Oops. Somebody slapped the backboard. That's supposed to be a technical foul. Aiden Gay throws it in, and it's a 6-point ball game. And suddenly Coach Cross wants a timeout. Chazy coming back before 17 to go in the third. It's 27-21 Willsboro. Red ball. Arnold to Swires. Cross to Swires. Porter. Hampton will come in for Gay. Six-point ball game. If there were no three-pointers, it might be a tie game right now. To travel. Traveling on Swires. The Eagles will get the ball. Botten will get it into Lauren. Lapierre. Underneath nice grab. Justin Brothers open, and he threw it in. Nice job of shutting that defense. There's Arnold. Brothers with the rebound. Here comes Lauren. Tries to go to Brothers. It's off Red. This would be a 2-shot foul. Foul to appear at the line. And we have Zach Pearson in. Looks like he's in for Lobdell. And they both fall in. 27-25. Willsboro lead cut to 2. Trying to go low. 15 on the shot clock. Shot is missed. There's Porter with the shot. Eagles can tie it this trip down the floor. Over to Hampton. Bottom out to Hampton. One is missed, and we'll have a foul on Brothers. .150 to go in the third quarter. Red ball. Squires over to Pearson. And down to 14 on the shot clock. The ball went out of bounds off Hampton. Porter will inbound it. To Pearson, back to Porter. Arnold goes to the high post. Here we'll give it to Gay. 1:15 showing here in the third quarter. Another chance for the Eagles to tie it. The Brothers, and they lost it. They're trying to force it underneath. Worked that one time. They want to run it every time. Well, they got to do something different. So now they're looking for it. It's Willsboro to look for something different. Squires in the paint, throws it up, gets his own rebound, and reach on Lauren. Over aggressive. So the Warriors will get it with 28.9 left in the period. They've scored just 2 points here in the second half. They led 25-15 coming in. So Chazy has outscored them 10-2. Hampton getting down and dirty. As Chazy ball. Into Hampton. Possession arrow does not change, so that was not a jump ball. 15 seconds in the period. Hampton, corner off the rim. Brothers follows. Brothers is fouled, excuse me. 3.5 to go in the period. Chazy will get a chance to run a quick play. The Brothers throws it up. Oh. Went a little bit of the ways in, and then bounced out, defying physics. So it would have been a tie game. Instead, Brothers will have to try to tie it at the foul line. Somebody from Chazy across too soon, 2 seconds. Coach Thompson says don't foul. So let him inbound it in the backcourt. Give him room. (27-25). Willsboro's lead has been cut to 2. We've got 8 minutes to go. Chazy will have the ball and yet another opportunity to tie this game as we start the fourth quarter. Willsboro up by 2, 27-25. Lauren for 3, no. Rebound was pulled down by Porter. Flyers into the forecourt. Porter. Arnold on the high post. No foul apparently. Boughton into Lauren. Off red. Eagle ball. Brothers. And a two-pointer by Boughton, Craig Boughton. And the game is tied, 27-27. Fires up Nick Arnold, and he scores for Willsboro. It's only the second basket of the half for the Warriors. Hampton trying to drive on his own. Corey Thompson called a timeout before the turnover apparently. Boughton will inbound it. Lauren. Hampton to Lapierre. Cross court to Boughton. Trying to get it to Brothers. It's off red, but only 2 seconds on the shot clock. Lauren got the shot off. One of Steve Patno got the shot off too. Taking pictures for the yearbook. Boughton a little over aggressive. And Hampton will sit as Gay comes back in. We got 1 and 1. Nick Arnold will go to the line for a 1 and 1. 5:53 remaining. 30-27 Willsboro. That's a 4-point Warrior lead. Into Gay, over the bottom. Double teaming brothers, so Chazy's got to think of something else. .5:25 left in the game. Underneath for Lobdell. Shot is missed by Cross. Here comes Lauren. To Lapierre. Alex Lapierre with a triple. And it cuts it down to a 1-point ball game. Arnold kept the ball. Cross gives it out. Squires drives. Bodies are all over the floor. And Chazy ball. 4:47 remaining. Gay brings it up. 31-30. Chazy looking to take the lead for the first time in the ball game. Underneath for Brothers. Brothers pushes it back out to Gay. Good rebound by Lapierre. And it's off red. Nice job of jumping in there by Alex Lapierre. Gay will inbound it. And the Brothers pushes it out. Lauren to bottom. And then rebound pulled down by Squires. 4:16 on the clock. Willsboro up by 1. They have the ball. Not a very high scoring ball game. That might be Brothers' 5th. We'll see. Oh, whatever it was is still in there. So it's going to be a 1-1 for Nick Arnold. It's the first.
Watch out, White, watch out.
43-30. Brothers saves it, and Lauren gets it. Lauren with an unbelievable shot. Chazy touching the ball after the basket. They're being warned. The first time is a warning. Next time is a technical. Once you score, the ball belongs to the other team. Team that just scored is supposed to leave it alone. Foul on Lauren. Not a good foul. Stops the clock. Gives the Warriors a chance to put 2 in. With 3:46 to go. Add to their lead. Backcourt fouls are generally not a good idea unless you're looking to stop the clock. Obviously Lauren wasn't trying to foul, but he did. So you gotta be careful on those. Back to a 3-point lead for Willsboro. Here, races through the middle. That makes it a 1-point game again. 35-34, 3.5 on the clock. There's Squires, just enough. Shot is missed by Cross. Brothers skies for the rebound. Lawton will bring it up. Gives it over to Gay. 3:09 to go. 35 Willsboro, 34 Chazy. And taken away by Willsboro. Porter, I believe, with the steal. Here's Squires. A timeout to avoid a turnover, I believe. That was the purpose. 35-34, 22 on the shot clock, 2:47 on the game clock. High post. Good effort by Arnold. 37-34. Brothers has it. Lauren dishes off to Brothers. Gay's shot is missed. Boughton gets the rebound. Gay for three. Nope. Arnold with the rebound. 2:05 to go. 3-point lead. Willsboro. Squires has it. Warriors will keep it. Oh. Foul will be on Gay. Could be his fifth. We'll see. No. Not yet. Eagles fans wanted a traveling. 1:49 remaining. Arnold hitting. 4-point lead now for Willsboro.
All right, box out now.
And 5-point, 39-34 lead for Willsboro. And it's uphill from here for Chazy. Three-pointer. It's a 2-point ball game. 1:21 to go. Brothers knocks it loose. Boughton gives it down to a little too strong. Lauren tried to save it, but ends up in Willsboro's hands. Arnold stripped, and we have a jump ball. Lapierre tying up. Who's he tied up? Number 4, Zach Pearson. Another timeout for the Warriors. Their lead is at 2. They have the arrow on the possession clock. And we have 1:02 on the game clock. Coming down to the last 1:02 in a 2-point ball game. Willsboro will try to use up as much of that 35 seconds as they can on the shot clock. Porter. Pearson keeps it, gives to Squires. Cross, misses, Brothers with the rebound. 36 seconds. For Brothers, they're tied. They're tied, 18 seconds to go. 39-39. was called for by the fans. Timeout was called by Willsboro. 11.8 remaining. We're 11.8 seconds away from overtime. Chazy has to play tight defense without fouling the Warriors. You don't want Willsboro to win it at the foul line. They're going to win it on a field goal. Not a free throw. Power second. There it is. We're going to overtime. 39. Chazy trailing by 10 at the half. Outscored the Warriors 24-14 here in the second half. Send this into OT. So they put 4 minutes on the clock and we get some bonus basketball at 8 p.m. on this January 8th. My third game of the night. I wasn't looking forward to bonus basketball, but what the heck. I'm here, I might as well stick around. There's Swires. Cross. And we have travel. We're just trying to get it to Arnold. Gay will bring it up. Chazy working around the perimeter. Craig Botten with the three-pointer. Chazy up, I believe it's for the first time. 42-39. Another travel that the Eagle fans wanted. Almost stolen by Lauren. But couldn't control it. 16 on the shot clock. Warriors keep it. There's Arnold. Didn't touch it. At least the refs say he didn't touch it. 3:03 to go in the OT. Arnold. There's Swires to cross to Lobdell. Into the hands of Gay. Over down the floor. Lauren catches up with it, but steps on the line. Gay just could have hung on to that one. There's just no arc on that pass, and if it was at the field house, that would have been a good pass, but not on this floor. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Brothers. He's going for the ball and got Lobdell. Lobdell will shoot. Shooting double bonus, I believe. This is the first. Gotta do, White. Gotta do. 2-point ball game. 40 for the Warriors, 42 for the Eagles. 2:35 left in the overtime. Pass was way over Brothers' head. He didn't even attempt to go for it. Swires brings it down. Shot by Porter is missed. Botten gives it to Gay. 2:07 to go. Willsboro on the 2-3 defense. Same defense Chazy plays. Rebounded Lobdell. 1:35 remaining. Players trying to dribble through a bunch of white shirts. Arnold throws it in. A three-pointer. Nick Arnold has put his team up by a point. 1:15 remaining. 43 Willsboro, 42 Chazy. Lobdell with the foul. Is the bonus yet? Nope. Not a shooting, not in the 7th foul yet. 1:04 to go. There's Gay. Lauren lets one fly. Nope. Lauren followed. Gay. Lauren let it fly. Gay followed. 51 seconds to go. Willsboro has the ball and the lead. Knocked loose by Lapierre, but it's off him. 26 on the shot clock, 47 on the game clock. Arnold. Now Porter over to Swires. That's a 4-point lead. Chazy, excuse me, a 3-point lead. 3-point lead. Chazy timeout. Aiden Gay will inbound it to his distant cousin, Brandon Lauren. Lauren misses. Willsboro with the ball. Chazy has to foul. .7. Shooting 2. A double bonus situation. Swires makes it a 2-possession game. .46, 44, Lapierre with the rebound. Whoops, there's Gay. 3. No, rebound Swires. 4 seconds, don't foul now. Game is over. So 46-42 in overtime. Willsboro defeats Chazy, and that's the way it was in Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference, varsity boys basketball. We had a good one here tonight at the Eagles Nest. Of the Warriors coming out the victors. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, and a reminder to all of our Chazy fans in particular. We don't see much. We have one good, real good supporter there on the Chazy side, but that's about it. So we really need your support if we're going to keep this programming coming. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, hometown cable.